Hello, Toya Morgan Dorfa here with another YouTube video. Ultimately, I just gotta say that I'm about to be making some freaking brownies. So if you don't like brownies, then you're on the wrong video.
Congratulations, really. Not really. I'm still mad.
Hi, my name is Darian Be Quiet Season. I'm here with another YouTube video.
I don't know why.
I just did 2 freaking intros, but I'll tell you why. It's only because the first intro that I did was...
Bitch, you better be joking.
How could you go wrong with more cheese? I know how you could go wrong, but put it on raw chicken and not get it done enough.
Okay, I need a bowl. I need 2 different bowls and a whisk. I think these bowls will be just fine. So my social anxiety is really kicking in. Like, I'm not even gonna cap with y'all, sis. Is he stalking?
I mean, if the dog uses them, I'd assume they're dog bowls, but I don't believe that's what they were there for. I don't think my mom keeps them in the same spot. But she might.
I would hope not.
Why? You too good to drink after the dog?
Oh.
I am. The dog licks his own ass. I mean, you know.
I mean, I lick my own ass.
Well, I mean, I think that's talent, not something, but...
Oh my god, what is that?
Girl, I don't necessarily kiss and tell. So honestly, like, let's like crop a lot of that eating ass conversation out. Okay, B? Thank you. And then we need 1/3 de taza de aceite vegetal, vegeta, and then 1 huevo. Yeah, huevo. So 2 cucharas de aguas, 1/3, or one of those ways. 1/3 de taza de aceite vegetal, huh?
For that.
Hmm?
I think there might be a word for that.
What?
1/3? I think.
Possibly,
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm not fluent in Espanol.
Oh,
Yeah, that's just my percentage.
no idea.
It's just my percentage English.
I'm literally Chelsea from what is that called? Kim Possible.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Chelsea Handler.
Who the fuck is that? Now, if you're not at home making brownies, it's only because brownies ain't making you, okay? Now, these brownies and these cookies is about to be interracial within each other. And either it's spiritual, either it's physical. All I know is it's a process.
Legal in Missouri?
Huh?
So is that legal in Missouri?
I mean,
Mm-mm.
is, what is that called? Child labor legal in the United States? Because 3 tablespoons of butter. Can you help me measure out 3
Yep.
tablespoons of butter?
That's about it.
Are you for real?
Yeah, close enough. Okay, here, I'll help you out.
Wait.
1, 2, 3. Now measure that up to it. Yeah, close enough, yeah.
Aye.
Just use it all. Might as well. I mean, what's the least or worst that could happen?
I mean,
It's butter.
let's...
I think.
This is production. Please don't ask me about the script. I didn't write it. You want to know who did though?
Who?
Satan.
Who?
Satan wrote this script today. What if it took me 2 months just to edit this one video? I still got videos that I still haven't edited.
Making Christmas cookies, or you'd have been late. You know what I mean? Like,
Honestly, thank you for getting me the egg.
Now, hey, what is the oven need to be turned on? So I can make sure that
I didn't even preheat the fucking
well, the oven
oven.
was preheated already because I was cooking the chicken, so it's still going.
I didn't graduate high school, so sometimes I don't know my squares.
They're very deceiving.
I know. Okay. Sorry if I feel like I don't. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm sorry if it comes off as I'm being an asshole. I'm literally being a narcissist right now, and it's Leo energy. And
I mean, you're usually being a narcissist, so I'm not surprised. You're good.
no, I'm usually being vain. I'm not usually being a narcissist.
Okay.
Please don't be mad at me. No, like I'm dead ass fucking serious. So I feel like my energy has basically been relieved from all of the burdens of societal norm. You know, I've literally tapped into my astrological, non-binary, queer, non-conforming energy, and genuinely, it's like it's giving, como se dice, aspiring independent baddie. Okay, that's what my energy is giving. I just really pray for a smooth edit once I begin to edit this video, because honestly I ain't got time for all of the tabloids and the presses. I'm gonna have to put my phone on do not disturb and turn on airplane mode, because at this point, sis, I'm just needing to make my production perfectly and actually come here with something to talk about. See, the last YouTube video that I made, or even considered, or even began to edit and all of that good stuff, I'm telling you, I had to get rid of that one. I had to literally delete the whole video, but I don't know. I'm still going through the comprehension of why I make YouTube videos. So like the foundation of what it is that I'll talk about really needs to be like assisted. So let me find something to bring up in conversation. Now, if you new to the world, if you literally have been living under a rock that literally holds you down, like you, what is that called? Patrick Star in the Bikini Bottom without SpongeBob because he moved out of town and he literally went to New York, then you would be literally out of luck with knowing that there is a whole fiasco beef. It's fake news. Nikki and what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion ain't really beefing. They best friends. And y'all really thought that they was over there beefing. Y'all thought that they had some beef. But no, little did you know, Megan just needed to get some press. And you know, the best thing for Megan to do, because you know, Megan had just went independent. Megan had just like started her own personal career without a record label. So she just became a free agent. As we speaking right now, and we seeing that Megan is a free agent now. And so the fact of the matter is just simply that Nicki Minaj has been needing some assistance with support and energy. You know, her energy needs to be healed and mended. And Nicki needs a friend that's going to be very much honest with her about her relationship and tell her that she can literally love her man and not have to really think about what it is that the public stances got to say about her man or their relationship. And if he loves her, then why should she even be second guessing her relationship with her man? If he literally doing everything that he can to not like get in the way of her, like,
Shut the fuck up.
career, then honestly, the respect, it has to be mutual. And if you gonna try to stop Nicki Minaj's bag all due to the fact that she decided to marry a shooter just because y'all motherfuckers were trying to be breathing loud all up on Nicki, then the fact of the matter is just simply that it's your loss on Nicki's next motherfucking tour debut presentation. When she put it out there that she motherfucking going on tour, don't even consider buying a ticket if you hating on the family, because we ain't got time for that shit. And this should literally be the moment that Nicki Minaj texts me and be like, okay, tell these bitches that my tour is on September motherfucking 26th of 2020 motherfucking 5 or 2024 this year. Whichever one, that's when the tour is gonna start. And if the tour don't start that day, then I don't know who the fuck tour is gonna be on that day. Probably local natives. But regardless.
The craziest part is that the tour was still happening in September and I didn't even know.
Megan and Nicki Minaj has always been friends. We've been seeing them on Instagram Live and everything else, and they always been sisters since the beginning. So it's just like they ain't really got no beef with each other. They just literally doing it for the motherfucking press, and that's their career. They need to motherfucking stay on top of it. So they had to come up with this idea of beef just so we can all understand that they them girls. And so is Beyonce. And Beyonce ain't have to get into none of the motherfucking shenanigans because Beyonce is a hardworking queen, honey. If you ain't out here breathing your motherfucking air on Beyonce's internet saying what would Beyonce do, then I don't know what the fuck you doing on Beyonce's internet because Beyonce ain't got time for none of that shit. So, for real. And this is why I love when I get into like a different new space or like I get into my own energy and I'm in like somewhere where somebody is minding their business and I'm minding my business. Like, because when I was moved into my apartment complex and I initially started to make YouTube videos, that was when, you know, people wasn't minding my business for me. And if people was minding my business for me, they wasn't necessarily being derogatory type. Like initially they was literally not knowing me, so they was listening to everything that I had to say before I said that these motherfuckers get on my motherfucking nerve. But regardless, like when I first started making YouTube videos inside my apartment complex, there was literally no issues and I could make my videos without an issue. Yet when it synopsises, as it does, ultimately the fact of the matter comes about that as my video was the best distraction for me to mind my business, as I didn't have Wi-Fi, as I didn't have connection to watching the Kardashians, literally all I did was record my videos and publish them. Oh snap. Hi. But yeah, as I was recording my videos and I was
recording?
Huh?
You weren't recording?
Recording what?
Your video.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought you said you were talking for it. I see. I misunderstood.
Oh, you trying to tell me to stop? You trying to tell me to stop recording? I don't think I should, babe. Like, this is gonna be like a really great video. Like, I'm gonna do a really good time of editing, and it won't even be released until like 3 fucking weeks from now.
That's optimistic.
I know.
Only 3 weeks?
No, I could literally like start editing today.
I thought you were going to say 3 years.
No, the last video that I posted in a 3-year span was I don't even think it was 3 years. I think it was at least 1 or 2 years, but that's when I reviewed the Pirate Bone burgers. Did you know that they are permanently closed?
What is it?
Pirate Bone burgers.
I did not even know they were open, so it's not shocking they're closed.
It's kind of fucking heartbreaking because them damn burgers is so fucking good.
Pirate Bone burger?
Yes.
I mean, particularly, who likes bones in their burger? Or who likes the bone in a burger? I don't know anybody, so I feel like maybe they should have went some other direction with the name.
Why though?
I feel like this conversation kind of just it's just like it just wasn't going anywhere, this conversation. So I guess I had to crop a lot of it out or whatever, the conversation. Especially like all of the things that shouldn't be disregarded. Like especially the part where he like kind of disrespected the Pirate Bay name, Pirate Bone, whatever name, and didn't have a good reason as to why he felt the way that he felt about the name. Like he said, they should have went to a different direction, right? It was the name, right? That's what we was talking about, because that's what I acknowledged we was just talking about, especially since like it's right here.
But that's the thing about it. Like, inside of production, there's always going to be a director that kind of needs to direct in a certain way to where you know who the fuck is like the main director. Like he ain't an executive. Well, he is the executive director, not like a what is it called, assistant director or something like that. And that's the motherfucker that's usually like telling you, hey, you need to get to this set, you need to get to this, yada, 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 blase, blase, blase. That's me. That's me right there. Simply telling all the energy, just like, let's like not be so negative, right? So like that's why I was like regulating myself in the beginning of this video, and that's why I had that conversation that was cropped out, because when it comes down to the reality of it all, it's just a production. And when you producing your production and you literally being a fucking director and you direct yourself into the right direction as other managements, productive managements, side managements, dual management, it doesn't matter. It's the management of the psyche when it comes down to my YouTube video channel, videos, and all of that. So I'm the only one who is the star and the motherfucking director and the motherfucking executive producer and all of that. And I don't know how else to write my scripts if it's not literally winged. And yeah, like I don't know what to say. Why the fuck am I explaining myself? I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to make this motherfucking brownie shit right here. So this is what we. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry.
Now, are we waiting till after you edit the video to eat dinner, or?
No, I'm not even editing it to
No,
right now.
That's probably good.
How about I turn it down to 325?
Well, you don't.
It doesn't go to-
It's kind of fucked up, so just leave it and knock a couple minutes off of the cook time.
What's up, what?
So just leave it like it is and knock a couple minutes off the cook time, it'll be alright.
All right. So this is gonna be in the oven for 36 minutes.
That's quite a long time, but they are kind of thick, aren't they, because it's steak?
So I will see you in 36 minutes.
On this day, I'm telling you right now, right here, that is that bitch Texas. I was raped on this day. I never gave that bitch permission to be there. So when she got there and I didn't notice, and then I closed my eyes and shook my fucking head, it reminded me of my neighbor, the black lady who drives now like the Escape, the Ford Escape, and it's blue. I'm telling you, they raped me. I was raped by my boyfriend and his friends. This video was edited on June 23rd, from June 20th to 23rd. It was recorded on March 21st, 2024. And I just want to say that as I was editing this video, I acknowledged a lot of things. I acknowledged that one, the 8-minute video that comes after this one isn't really needed to be tied in hand in hand with this video. But that's not my perspective. I haven't even watched the 8-minute video yet. I acknowledge that I never recorded me tasting the brownies, and this is me standing on top of my shit. It's a lot of edits that I want to do in this video, but I think I'm just going to be content with what it is now because all of those edits could be used for better production sequences. Like I'm imagining right now a video of me and me and my boyfriend, the guy in this video, um, at like a resort in Texas, like with Chris Carter was at this resort with this one guy, his baseball friend. Yeah, like I'm imagining that should be the next video that me and him starring together. And I'm gonna have to have my swimming top because I have a little bit of boob. And I don't want to have my boobies out if I have children. So, but the fact of the matter is, I hope you really liked the video, everyone. I put in enough work into this video to really give myself a pat on the back and really appreciate everything that I've had with him. Um, and to also acknowledge things that I didn't have with him. This video is kind of just like it's a shady throw. And then it's like an adorance when I began to speak about the shadiness of the fake news. It's like an adorance of people that I can't necessarily say you understand because when you really sit back and think about it, I'm both Nikki and Megan, and so it's like someone that is me that isn't me. Both Nikki and Megan. So when I really sit back and think about it, more of just like Nikki and Megan is my mentors, and also this person that is me but that isn't me, mentors. So ultimately, if you can find a way to really understand what I'm telling you without necessarily having to think it's confusing or having to confess about anything, then you should understand that I only want to be a friend in you. I just want to be your friend. I just want you to fuck me in the ass. But it's okay. You don't have to. I can stay sober. But anyways, have a nice day, everyone. I hope you love this video. Love yourself because no one else is gonna love you exactly how you love you, and be true to yourself. Speak truth into the fucking existence of the world, and not overthink anything because there's not nothing to overthink. When you really are speaking about something, you are speaking about it in the way that you know how to speak about it in code. So if they don't understand, it's because the code isn't meant for that individual. The code wasn't established with that individual, and it wasn't meant for that individual to understand. And so when you yourself you understand, but someone else don't understand, and they just need confirmation, um, then they won't get it. Like they won't understand where you think they're lying or whatever. Cause you might have been lied to, but who knows? I'm not a part of your conversation, and I don't know you. Have a nice day.